Hey, thank you for checking out the new Extruder 2.1 from the Incense Dragon. This really is a nice improvement over the original Extruder 2.0. You can see here that it's made from really heavy materials, nice solid aluminum pieces. The only plastic pieces in it are the low profile tips. So this is a tool that'll last a long time for you as long as you take care of it. These are our new low profile tips. These replace the old longer ones that unfortunately had a tendency to break, but these low profile tips are great. They're very, very sturdy, shouldn't have any problem with them. We do offer some other sizes as well, but the white one here is a 4mm tip and the blue one is a 3mm tip. The whole thing's easy to clean because it's easy to take apart and reassemble. Now it's true you don't need any kind of special dough. This is the same dough you'd use to make incense cones or whatever form you like, cylinders. You just roll that dough up, slip it into the tube, pick a tip, and attach it. It's that simple. One of the great things about this extruder is it doesn't require a lot of hand strength. And as long as you can turn a handle, you're able to extrude incense. Extrude it out if you need to. Pull it out, straighten it if you need. And you'll see that's a Tibetan style incense stick, so it's a little bit wider. The blue tip, the 3mm tip, will make a Japanese style tip, or style stick that is a little bit thinner. And it's nice that you can use this extruder to go directly onto a drying board or a drying screen. Makes it a little bit easier, especially if you're new to making sticks. Now, this extruder 2.1 also comes with a special tapered tip that uses a metal washer. This is a very, very strong tip, and this is what you should use if you have a thicker dough. We usually recommend that you thin any dough, add a little extra liquid to it before you run it through an extruder. But even so, you may have some stiff dough, and this tapered tip is the perfect choice. And of course, with any of the tips, you can extrude a stick out and then simply pick up the wet dough and form it into a coil or whatever shape you want. It's actually really cool to write somebody's name with incense. People really like that. And it's pretty easy to do once you have a nice, consistent stick that you can work with. Now, believe it or not, this extruder can also help you make Masala incense sticks. That's the type with the wooden rod in the center. You can actually insert a bamboo split. These are sold separately, but are available from our store. Insert that up inside the extruder and then carefully turn the handle. And you'll see it does push the stick out a little bit, but it pushes incense straight down the stick. Really is a nice shortcut if you don't have a lot of experience at rolling sticks from scratch. Once you get it extruded, you can roll it just a little bit to make sure it has good adhesion to the stick and that it's nice and smooth. And then it's ready for drying. The low profile tips can do this as well. The 4mm tip works great. It's about the same diameter as the tapered tip. The 3mm, a little trickier if you want to make some really thin masala sticks, but you can do it. Same thing, it just pushes that incense down the stick. Sometimes it'll bunch up a little bit up at the top. When it does that, you can roll it back and forth and actually help guide some of that incense down the length of the stick, like we did on this one. Thanks for watching. Come visit the Incense Dragon.